gorgeous, easy sourdough bread. You will need 350 grams of water, 100 grams of sourdough starter, 500 grams of bread flour, and 10 grams of salt. Okay, when this gets too stiff, use your hands. This doesn't have to be done for very long, just until all combined, and then cover for 1 hour. Okay, then we start our first stretch and folds. So just pull the dough without tearing and then tuck under. I use water to make your hands non-stick. Then cover and rest for 30 minutes. And then this is the second set, exactly the same, pulling without tearing the dough. Do for about 4 to 6 folds. And then cover and rest for 30 minutes. Now the third set will be much easier. Doing exactly the same. And then again, cover and rest for 30 minutes. Now the fourth set is the last set. Exactly the same. And then you'll want to cover and let rest for about 50 to 75% rise. Okay, and then I put some flour around the edges so I can get the dough out easier. Pop this onto your work surface. Then you want to bring in all the sides and then flip over. And then do a cupping motion. And then leave on your worktop to rest for 30 minutes without covering. And then come back, flip over, and then again bring in all the sides into the centre. Flip over and do the cupping motion as you did last time. And then place into your proving basket. And then I bring in all the sides, making it nice and neat. And then I cover up this with some cling film, and then I pop it in my fridge for 8 to 16 hours. So that for me is overnight. And then in the morning, preheat your oven to 240 degrees Celsius with the Dutch oven inside. Okay, so I use baking parchment and scrunch it up because it's easier. And then flip over your bowl, and then you're ready to begin scoring. So you preheat your oven for about 45 minutes at least. Okay, then be careful when you bring out your Dutch oven. Very hot. Pop your bread in and then put some water down by the sides of the baking parchment to create steam. Then you'll want to bake this in the oven for 25 minutes with the lid on. Then take off the lid, pop back in the oven for a further 25 minutes, but reduce the temperature to 230. And there you go, your perfect sourdough loaf.